If you've seen my videos, you know most of them are from Jamaica. Well, unfortunately, I'm not in Jamaica today. I am in South Portland, Maine, where it's like 38 degrees. But where I am going to, and I want to show you, is there's a new Jamaican market that just moved in. They've been open for like 2 weeks. When I went inside, it feels like you're in Jamaica. All the products are Jamaican, so it's really neat. Very nice people, and I just wanted to show you around, and then hopefully, you'll pay them a visit. So there is parking out front here. It's for a limited time though. I actually parked across the street and we're coming up on it now. It caught my eye last week because there was a Jamaican flag out front. And I'm like, what is that? Is that a restaurant? I went in and it's actually a market. It's called Island Affairs. And we'll go inside and I'll introduce you to Abby, who is super nice. So this is inside, and this is Abby.
Hi.
Who, when you come, she's a very nice lady. Now, I said it wrong.
Yeah.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
That's
a good intro.
But
Hello,
I was in here last week, and very nice. Like I said, if you go to Jamaica, this is what a market usually looks like. There's a few more things, but they're pretty close. So I'll actually show you around. So one of the things was the t-shirts. There was one here that I seen last, this one here. But the problem is they don't have fat boy sizes yet. They are 2 weeks into it, so they will be getting more. So this is a lot of Jamaican sodas, which I'm kind of a nerd like that. When I go to another country, I like trying the locals product. The other thing too is Scotch bonnet peppers. They sell them, which I'll be getting some before I leave. And different types. There's a lot of American drinks too, but there's a lot. Like if you go, water, that's a Jamaican brand. You see that all over Jamaica. They actually have a frozen meat section. They have goat meat, which if you've never had curry goat, you have to try it. Very good. Tripe, not for me. Liver, not for me. Oxtail is another one. If you go to Jamaica, you gotta have it. It is so good. The other thing too is she was saying in a couple weeks they're gonna have their liquor license. Now I'm not condoning drinking alcohol, but when you go to Jamaica, you have to have a red stripe. But I did want to tell you, if you get a red stripe in the United States, if you read the bottle, it says that it was brewed in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. That's a Rolling Rock and all that is. If you get a real Jamaican red stripe, it'll say Kingston. But there is a big difference actually in the taste. It's a little sweeter in Jamaica than it is in the United States. Now, one of the things with Canadians, actually everybody worldwide, there's a thing called diabetes. So if you buy a red stripe in the United States, it's 12 carbs. But if you get a red stripe in Jamaica, it's 3 carbs. So there's a big difference. So whenever you get a red stripe, read the bottle. You know what I mean? It'll tell you the carbs anyways, but if it's from Jamaica, it's 3 carbs, which, I don't see why they can't do that here, but they don't. So now for regular grocery items, not everything is from Jamaica, but I mean, there's a lot. If you're into cooking, the spices, coconut powder or coconut milk. If you're making red peas and rice, coconut milk or coconut powder is very important. Give it the flavor. This here you could get, here, Kraft, that's, but like I said, there is a lot of things. They use a lot of curry too, which, is good. But they have a nice selection for spices. The other thing is their sauces, like their jerk sauce. I just picked up a bottle. We're gonna have wings Friday, and we're gonna, use a jerk sauce. But that's something, normally don't see oxtail seasoning. Not a lot of people here eat oxtail, but if you ever get a chance, it's very good. But yeah, like I said, some of this stuff isn't from Jamaica, but a lot of it is, which is kind of neat. It's kind of like a little grocery store. You know, there's a lot of things. You know, everybody has toilet paper, but there is, you know, some vegetables and stuff. The other thing I thought was cool when I seen it was aloe. I mean, real aloe. You go to Jamaica and it's all over. But the other thing too is they have different juices and stuff, tonics. I've had a couple. Supposedly they're supposed to make you feel better, but when you're in Jamaica, you feel better anyways. So you don't need any additives. The other thing is their junk food. Like I said, I'm a nerd when it comes to the different country. You see their products, so you got to try them. But most of them are very good. Their crackers are actually awesome. But yeah, and it's kind of neat too. You know what I mean? You see their brands. You know, normally you can't get these at home. So when a place like this opens, it's kind of neat. So spice bun. Now here's the other thing. I was gonna have a panic attack. I brought these home, and my wife absolutely loved them. So when I looked, I'm like, oh no, they're gone. But if you do come here, I saved you a couple. But bread, and then these are good spicy buns. Very good. Probably not good for you, but they're good. And they, like I said, they've only been open 2 weeks. They'll be getting more things. But yeah, different. Now, Mountain Peak Coffee. I'm gonna put my glasses on for this one. Yep. From Jamaica. One thing too about Jamaica is their teas. They have a good selection of tea. Like if normally when I go, I bring tea back. I bring soursop tea, guinea tea, busy tea. Soursop is actually, it's a fruit that they have, and it's great. This WebMD did a study, and it was actually known to cure some cancers. And then ginger tea is not ginger, but guinea tea is good for the liver, and soursop, yeah, like I said, cancer. Busy tea, that's what it is. Busy tea is good for your immune system. I did pick up a can of callaloo, which, you know, and we had it last night, and it was pretty good, but it's, you know, it's not the same as fresh. You know, another thing that's really big, if you go to breakfast in Jamaica, is ackee. Ackee is a fruit, but when you cook it, it has it looks like scrambled eggs, and it has the texture of it. I've never had it out of a can, so I couldn't honestly tell you if it's the same. Probably not, because, you know, it's in a can, but there's a lot of neat things here. But if you get a chance, definitely come check these guys out. And then one of the things that is a must is patties. And I like the fact that they have a selection. Most of the time it's spicy or not. And then they actually have a meat price, fresh meat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then if you do come, Abby, like I said, I am not lying. She's the nicest lady you can meet. She'll help you out.
Definitely.
Hopefully, hey, you know what? Abby did something really nice, and I asked that you guys do it too. She subscribed, so please subscribe. Hopefully, I know I'm gonna have some more Jamaican videos in the next few weeks, but next year, who knows what it's gonna bring. This might be my Jamaica. Yeah. Abby's gonna hate me. You come in here every day, yeah, because I want to be in Jamaica. And this is what I can afford. But yeah, but this is the place, Island Affairs, South Portland, Maine. Little colder than Jamaica, but you know what though? When you come in here, you feel like you're in Jamaica. And if you've never gone to Jamaica, I strongly encourage you, make every effort to. You won't regret it. Another thing that they have that I should definitely get is an extension. I have no hair. I don't know what I would tie it to, but that would probably look good.